What up, what up? I'm the math teacher Goat, and today in third grade math, we are doing a full lesson on how to add 2-digit and 3-digit numbers, like 200 and plus 26. Before we get started, though, do me a favor, go to the description of this video and click on that link. Really important today because that gives you the notes for this video. I'm going to do a bunch of addition problems like you saw there, something plus something, and it's really nice to have that in front of you so you can follow along. I'm going to do a bunch of problems, then you're going to do a bunch of problems, and I'm going to want you to try this out on your own. So if the notes are there, it would be really nice. If you don't, you can still watch the video and learn a thing or two. Speaking of video, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment if you can. Tell me how wonderful I am. This is how you add 2-digit and 3-digit numbers. First things first, you line up the numbers. And in all the problems that we do today, that's going to be done for you already. Okay, all the numbers are lined up. The ones place values all lined up. The tens place value. I got 100 here, no 100 there, but that's okay. You're going to start on the right and you're going to add the digits. Now, what's going to happen is if your answer is 10 or more, you're going to write what you have in the ones place value underneath the line and then carry over the number from the tens place value. Now, that's not going to happen here, not for this problem. Okay, but that's what you're going to do if that happens. Then once you're done the column, you move to the left, then you move to the left, and you add and you add and you add until you have your final answer. So this is very basic. 0 plus 6 is 6. Let me get a marker ready. 0 plus 6 is 6. 0 plus 2 is 2. And 2 plus nothing is 226. So nothing carried over that we had to worry about. That's not going to happen every single time. So let's follow these rules for every single time we have a problem like this. Now we're going to do 2 per slide, per page, whatever you want to call it. 2 plus 2. Now again, what we're doing is we're starting all the way to the right. Okay, and then we're adding them up. If it's bigger than 10, you carry over a number and then add everything. 2 plus 2 is 4. Nice and easy. 0 plus 1 is 1. Nice and easy. 4 plus nothing is 4. So 402 plus 12 is 414. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's look at this one. 753 plus 151. 3 plus 1 is 4. 5 plus 5 is 10. So now we have a number that's 10 or higher. So what we're going to do is write out the 0 from the ones place value. Since it's 10, you write out the 0 and carry over the 1. Okay? So that 1 and that 0 would make 10. We write out the 0 and carry over the 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. So our final answer is going to be 904. Okay? Let's keep going. Go all the way to the right. Add these up. 3 plus 2 is 5. 6 plus 2 is 8. 7 plus nothing is 7. Okay, not bad. We have 807 plus 120. 7 plus 0 is 7. 0 plus 2 is 2. 8 plus 1 is 9. So nothing to carry over there. We just go all the way to the right, add them up, then move over, add them up, then move over, add them up until we're done. Okay? Nothing to lose sleep about with those problems right there. These guys are just a little bit more complicated though, but that's okay. Start all the way to the right. 8 plus 9 is 17. That's 1 7. So you write out the 7, carry the 1. Now you add those 3 guys up. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. So 15, 1 5, write out your 5, carry the 1. Now add these 3 numbers up. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. So 468 plus 489 is 957. Okay, let's do it again. 676 plus 70. Start all the way to the right. 6 plus 0 is 6. 7 plus 7 is 14. So you write out the 4, carry the 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus nothing is still 7. So we end up with 746. I bumped my mouse, popped down the X, no big deal. Anyway, you try it. So if you do have the notes in front of you, I want you to pause the video and then do them completely on your own and then come back and see if you got it right. Okay? Give it a shot. Pause the video now. Welcome back. All right. So let's see how we did. Add 658 plus 86. All right, start all the way to the right. 8 plus 6 is 14. So write out your 4, carry the 1. Now you're going to add these three. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. So you write out your 4, you carry the 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus nothing is still 7. And 658 plus 86 is 744. Let's go to this one. Start all the way to the right. 7 plus 4 is 11. So write out your 1, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. So that's 1, 2. Write out your 2, carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. So 247 plus 374 is 621. Let's keep going. 204 plus 749. Go all the way to the right. 4 plus 9 is 13. So that's 1, 3. Write out your 3, carry the 1. 1 plus 0 is 1, and 1 plus 4 is 5. 2 plus 7 is 9, so 204 plus 749 is 953. Now we have 913 plus 43. So start all the way to the right. 3 plus 3 is 6. 1 plus 4 is 5. 9 plus nothing is 9. So 913 plus 43 is 956. Okay, let's keep going. 411 plus 76. Start all the way to the right. 1 plus 6 is 7. 1 plus 7 is 8. And 4 plus nothing is 4. So we end up with 487. Now we have 250 plus 444. Start all the way to the right. 0 plus 4 is 4. 5 plus 4 is 9. 2 plus 4 is 6. So 250 plus 444 is 694. All right? So I hope that felt good. I hope you understand. If you need to rewatch it. But let's wrap this up with the short word problem. Okay? And that word problem is, if I can get to it. Kelsey. Kelsey has 295 pieces of paper at school. She has 72 pieces of paper at home. How many pieces of paper does Kelsey have altogether? So she's going to take her 295 that she has and her 72 that she has and combine them. That's addition. So we're going to add these two numbers up. So it's very important that I line things up by place value. 295, we're going to add to that 72. Okay, so the 5 and the 2, those are the ones place value. The 7 and the 9 are in the tens, and then 2 is all alone in the hundreds. Let's add these guys up. Okay? All the way to the right. 5 plus 2 is 7. 9 plus 7 is 16. 1, 6. So write out your 6, carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus nothing is nothing. So we get 367. Now this is a word problem, so we need to answer using words. How many pieces of paper does Kelsey have altogether? Well, Kelsey has 367 pieces of paper. Okay? All right. So hope this video helped. Again, if you're not sure about adding, it's a very, very, very important topic. Go back and watch it again so that you feel a little bit more comfortable. But speaking of watching, thanks. And make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, watch all of my third grade videos. I would really appreciate it. Until next time, bye.